Good afternoon, I'm Ian.
Hi, Jane.
And our channel is all about music and art, and we're at Edinburgh Fringe, and this is day 3 of our initial 7 days. And we've just seen the first show of the day, which was Donut Dollies. Mm-hmm. Do you want to read the bit?
Yeah, I'll read the bit.
And then we'll take it from there.
Right. This story follows the women who volunteered as Donut Dollies during World War II. They forged a bond that would last a lifetime as they navigated love, loss, and the power of kindness in the face of adversity.
It's about 50 minutes, wasn't it? And we're at the Greenside Ivy Room is where it's at. Do you want to start? Because
Yeah, I do. I really liked it. It was 3 ladies playing American Donut Dollies. One lady was the captain, and then 2 you saw them at the beginning of their journey, so they were sort of new recruits. And it was their journey. I know that's a bit of a cliche, but it was their journey over 3 years from when they joined up and to the end of the war, the Second World War. And I thought it was really clever the way they managed to show that passage of time through obviously the dialogue, and then they used some contemporary clips of like they had Glenn Miller's music, they had bits of stories from the war, and then they ended with Winston Churchill.
I wanted to know if their stories were true or whether they were just written stories, because I wanted to know. I think you liked it more than me.
Oh, right.
I didn't dislike it.
Okay.
But I wanted to know if we were dealing with real stories, because there was lots of quite short sections to it where there'd be a few lines, then there'd be a lighter change. There were. I mean, it's the beginning of the Fringe. Today it's the first official day. Their lighting tech got the cues wrong quite a bit. We can't blame them for that. That's just it's early days, really. That's not a criticism. That's just the reality. The one thing I do think that could be changed is to turn the fan off.
Yes.
Because actually, I did sort of tune out to it about halfway through, but really at the beginning, I really struggled to hear some of the dialogue because there's a very loud fan. As you come into the room, into the right hand side, and you were sat closest to it.
That I tuned out to it. I have to say, it's if it had been sort of like 30 degrees outside, I can understand. But I don't want to detract from the performance, because
I just think that's something that could actually turn it when it's not that warm outside. Turn it off. And then you can always have it on beforehand.
I don't want to go on about that.
No.
I was intrigued to know, like Ian, if they were based on real stories. My feeling is that the play had been researched, that those were elements based on real Donut Dollies, because I felt the dialogue was so authentic that I felt it was very much based
that's true.
on that.
It would be nice to they don't have to say it at the beginning. It would be just nice to say at the end or in the written information that that's true. It may well be, and if it is, I'll put it in the comments down below.
I feel that by the end of the performance, I was surprised at how much engaged I was with the characters, and it was quite emotional actually at the end. And I really felt I was with the characters. I really liked that.
I thought it was really well acted. I thought all 3 girls were really good in their roles. I don't know why it didn't quite resonate. It clearly resonated more with you than me. I didn't dislike it.
I was surprised. I thought,
But I don't know. Maybe I have to say I didn't know anything about. I didn't even know that Donut Dollies existed. The other nice thing. We got donuts. Now I'm not so sure that'll be on every show because maybe it's because we're in the early parts, but we all got a donut, which is a very sweet touch.
I think that's really nice. I think definitely everybody's going to get donuts.
They gave you a little sticker which I've put on the back of my thing.
I didn't know. I didn't get a sticker.
Yeah, it's on the Donut Dolly thing.
Oh, is it?
So,
great.
I've eaten mine.
But I didn't know what to expect. I, like Ian, didn't know anything about the Donut Dollies. I mean, I picked this out and I was intrigued to, to find out more about them. And like I said, I was just really surprised that within that amount of time, they could actually give you almost the sort of précis of the war. And it really, really worked for me.
Right.
Yeah, I really, really liked it.
So you may hear a bit of background noise. We've been temporarily given access to this room by the Greenside, but it's an open space, so we have got some background noise. How many stars?
Well, I'd like to give it 4.
I'm going to give it 3.
I thought you might, but I'm definitely hanging out for 4.
So it's a 4-star review then?
Yeah. No, I really liked it.
We'll put in the information down below when you can come and see it. Is it on for the whole Fringe?
It is, no. It is, so first day today, and then it is on through until the 12th. So it is only the 4th to the 12th. Yeah, and it is at, so
Greenside Ivy, I think it's just called the Ivy Room.
So it's Greenside at Infirmary Street, and it's at 11:25, late morning. So, good way to start the day if you need a donut.
Yes.
Great.
So thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.